She has been part of our lives forever. I'm 75 now, and I can't remember anybody except the Queen being there. It must have been so difficult for her being a solitary woman. There weren't women prime ministers or women presidents. She was the only one, so I think she carved her own role. She made a rule that she had her private time and her private passions and then her public role, and I think that is very important that, you know, the diary is planned out so you know when you're on duty and when you've got to do things. And then when she went up to Scotland in August, you know, that was the moment where it was her enjoyment. Although she was probably working, you know, with her red boxes throughout, she could have her family to stay, she could do the things she loved. Her real passion was racing. She was able to escape to Sandringham. She had the stud next door. She could go every day, see her foals, work out, you know, the next matings for the year. I think she always kept that as, you know, her private bit. You wouldn't dare question her or argue with her on how a horse had bred or how it ran, because you'd get a very steely, blue-eyed look back again. I remember coming from here, Clarence House, go to Windsor the day I got married, when I probably wasn't firing on all six cylinders, quite nervous. And for some unknown reason, I put on a pair of shoes, and one had an inch heel and one had a 2-inch heel. So, I mean, it took about hop along, and there's nothing I could do. It's halfway down in the car before I realised. And, you know, she could see it, and she laughed about it and said, look, I'm terribly sorry. And she did, you know, she had a good sense of humour.
This is something that is more unusual.
I've taken her to some of my charities and to the Ebony Horse Club and to the medical detection dogs. And she loved both of them. You know, it was real sort of genuine enjoyment, and she asked lots of questions. And it was very nice to take her to things which I knew she would enjoy. She's got those wonderful blue eyes that when she smiles, you know, they light up her whole face. I'll always remember that smile. You know, that smile is unforgettable.